You get $5. 0 US dollars. But for every 2 weeks you are alive for, a Tastabud grows in your butthole. Would you take it? Why or why not? Yes. I eat enough hot sauce to burn out my taste buds on both ends. Just do a hot sauce enema on day 1. Problem solved. Until after 2 weeks. We call this one the last dab. You don't have to if you don't want to. Yes. I would take that deal. I would periodically file off the Tastebuds from Maya when they get to a tasteable number. Honey, have you seen Maya rasp? I think you left it down by the pool next to the brush and scissors. I think you left it down by the pool next to the brush and scissors. No. It's in the bathroom next to the poop knife. I think the poop knife hung on an L in a utility room central to the multiple bathrooms. We already have Tastebuds in our lower intestine. They just aren't hooked up to our sense of taste. So sure, I'll take that deal. Why do we have Tastebuds up our ass? To detect parasites, causing our immune system to attack them. These parasites taste like parasites, littering, and smoke in the reefer. Yeah, then I'll be known as the man who can taste from his ass and get more money. Holy shit. You could start your own religion if you wanted. Holy yes, the religion. A schism. The Book of Tars or Tast. Yes. Taste buds die every 2 weeks and are replaced. Therefore I will only have one Tastabud. Since the average mouth has like 10,000 taste buds. I think I can handle having one in my butthole for $5. 000. Even without sources. Or even me doing my own research. I would 100% take the deal off of this information alone. That's how they get you. That guy probably works for big anal Tastabud installation. Air a Batman if you will. You're in for some dark nights if he's wrong. Take it in a heartbeat. Tastebuds also die off quicker than they'll grow at that rate. Taste buds go through a life cycle where they grow from basal cells into taste cells and then die and are sloughed away. According to Drive, Bartoshuk, their normal life cycle is anywhere from 10 days to 2 weeks. However, burning your tongue on hot foods can also kill taste buds, she says. So you're saying, eat some spicy food and finish them off with a Taco Bell meal and this becomes a non-issue. Pretty sure he meant hot as in temperature, not spiciness. Begs the question though, can God make a burrito so hot that even he can burn his Tastebuds? Taste is mostly smell anyway, so I'd probably take the deal. I can't smell, I can a tiny bit, and I can taste fine. You'd taste better if you smelled well. Yummy. Are you a cannibal? I think I'm just a W. My tongue has been in plenty of arrests. For $5 million, I could afford a mint or two when I want a break. A mint. You could invent a mints by repurposing toothpaste. Just a dabble, do ya? Swallowing too much fluoride turns your teeth grey though. Can't have grey teeth and a shitty grin. Too much yeast will make your teeth go grey. I don't wanna do this anymore. Yes, I mean, you do know that you could just have surgery to either remove or nullify your Tastebuds, right? And you could just use the $5 million to pay for said surgery. Yay. Free surgery. Take that, American healthcare system. Finally found a loophole. One might call it the loophole, the poop hole loophole. Jesus Christ. I just nutted all over myself in the back of an Arbysaw. Or were you watching porn? No. A middle-aged woman walked in and s herself on a fart. I had to rub it out. NTA your Arby's, your rules. Every day I'm poor, I eat s anyways. So yes, same here. And we'd be able to buy a nice bidet. Instead of water it will shoot Listerine at our butthole. For sure. Assuming they're not somehow replenished. Then you'd have less than one but taste bud at any given time on average. Taste buds only live for an average of 10 days. Compared to 2,000 to 8,000 in an average human mouth, so at worst it would be about 0.1% the intensity of normal taste. Even if we assume they replace themselves once formed, having them surgically removed once a year would keep me under 5% and probably only cost a few $1,000s given that a fairly conservative estimate of investment returns on $5 000 would be north of $200. 000 per year. That'd be more than enough for nobody in my family to ever have to work again. Plus a substantial upgrade to my standard of living. I definitely trade that for occasionally having a really unpleasant taste at 5% the intensity of normal tastes. Not even close. Stoma back, here I come. This is the most brilliant response. A genuine loophole that doesn't involve messing with the taste buds, which, as this is part of a cursed deal, probably do taste and cannot be removed by earthly means. It's a double win, because I'll be able to taste the stray peanut butter that my wife shoved up my asshole. You guys are getting paid? A few questions. Is the Tastabud functional? In other words, can I taste my butthole? Second, and more importantly, does a Tastabud mean there's a new Tastabud every 2 weeks? Or does it mean the same Tastabud grows larger? If the latter, by how much? Thank you. The Tastabud is as functional as all the others that literally already exist there. Also, it's a new bud every 2 weeks, which is already how they operate. So it's essentially $5. 000 for nothing to change. That's quite the dilemma. I might have to sleep on that one. Yowsin off a bitch. This is the first of this kind of question that I've seen here where it actually is a dilemma. I'll reject it. Having to constantly taste Essinder isn't a great way to live. Yowsin off a bitch. This is the first of this kind of question that I've seen here where it actually is a dilemma. I'll reject it. Having to constantly taste Essinder isn't a great way to live. I mean, if I had that kind of money dropped on me, I'd probably soon be drunk in Vegas eating a hookahs anyway, so okay. I like the idea of getting a woman off, but if I'm paying for it, I'll skip the part where I provide oral, right? I wouldn't have time anyway after dinner and giving her a massage. Learn to live with it. It's not like I don't eat shitty food every day already. You could insert a straw to prevent tasting shit. We already have taste buds in our anus, so a free 5 ml deal. I wouldn't, because life like that would be miserable. But also, props for the question. This is the first dilemma question on this sub I've seen, out of about 5,000, that actually required a bit of thought. It's usually something like, would you take Bill Gates' net worth if you have to wake up at 6 AM twice a year? You get $10. 000/week forever. But you also must cook at least 1 meal a week. Never said I had to eat it. I'd make the easiest thing. And if it's bad, I'll throw it away. Okay, you get $1,000 a day. But you can't have your favorite meal more than once per day. So $5 million for a really slow cancer? I'm in. Nah, I hate the taste of D. What would that even feel like? Normally you taste it in your mouth, but then if you taste it in your butt, then how would that work? I'd probably not take it. Whenever I have to I'd probably need to file it off or something, or else taste shit. I'll just cauterize my every month. Hell yes. I'll learn to like it. Don't you worry. That kind of money I could afford someone to keep my pretty clean. Were you dropped on your head as a child? I'm deeply concerned.